So what does it look like? Well, you won't be very surprised to learn it looks a bit like that. That's the content management system. Those are the transcoding flavors, which everyone's familiar with. These are our stats, which we built in addition to the Kaltura stats. And this, you'll see in the middle of there, I don't know if you can read that, this thing's starting to go out of focus as replicating perhaps some people here. This has got in the middle the average viewing time of 51 seconds. That's our key metric, and I'll be coming back to that and why that's so important and why we try and get people to actually bring that into their own return on investment analytics. So here you see syndication to YouTube. I've heard this mentioned a few times during the conference today. YouTube is very much a tool which encourages people to use video. The way we pitch it is the way that it's been pitched repeatedly here, is that YouTube is a fantastic tool. It's the best video tool in the world for getting people to access to your content. It then is your responsibility to bring the engaged user, or bring the user that finds that video back to your website, engage them sufficiently to make them valuable. So that might mean well-indexed content, it might mean very high-quality content, it might mean you give them appropriate recommendations to it, but ultimately you engage them sufficiently to either get them to watch an advert or to charge them something, or just to fill in some other kind of metric that you know about. And increasingly, web content management systems like Sitecore, with their DMS, allow you to get that value out of the user by watching their patterns. So you can actually learn enough about the user for you not to actually impose a login on them, which is critical and kind of interesting. Now you can embed video. There you go. This is what our video player looks like in the sharing feature. So we've added some skins to that, and one of the things we do with our clients is we skin players for them. And one of the ways we pitch this to them is talking about video as the key bit of real estate on their websites, and the importance of branding on that key bit of real estate is absolutely critical. Here's Liverpool Football Club, the branding in there. And here's a direction over the next year that we're looking at. This is particularly in the sports area. And we now work with more Premiership football clubs. The Premier League in UK, I'm sure you know this, but just in case you don't, it's the major football league. It's the richest football league in England. It's the richest football league in Europe, I think I'm right in saying. And we work with Liverpool, Everton, Chelsea, Spurs, Sunderland, and a secret one, who also plays in red. But what we're aiming to do is add data over the next years. And what you see overlaid here is something from an Opta feed. So typically people will watch and mark up the segments in here. It allows users to go back at any time within the video, so we have DVR within it. They can reference points in time that have gone backwards and forwards.